In the vast cold depths of Norse mythology, where the waves crash and the winds howl, dwells the goddess Ran. A figure as awe-inspiring as she is terrifying. Not a goddess to be trifled with, Ran embodies the untamed, unpredictable, and often perilous nature of the sea. She is a force of nature personified, a deity who commands respect and fear in equal measure. This video delves into the myths surrounding Ran, exploring her identity, her powers, and her enduring presence in Norse cosmology. Ran's name itself speaks volumes about her character. In Old Norse, Ran simply means robbery or plunder, a stark reminder of the sea's capacity to claim lives and treasures without mercy. She's not a benevolent protector of sailors, but rather a capricious mistress who can just as easily drag a ship to its doom as she can allow it safe passage. This duality is central to understanding Ran's place within the Norse pantheon. She is both destroyer and provider, a force to be reckoned with and respected. While the Norse gods are often associated with specific domains like war, wisdom, or love, Ran's dominion is less defined by a single concept and more by an element: the sea. She is the embodiment of its raw power, its unpredictable nature, and its capacity to both sustain and destroy life. Unlike other Norse deities who reside in Asgard, Ran makes her home in the depths of the ocean, far from the realm of gods and men. Her dwelling, known as Ran's Hall, is no palace of gleaming gold, but a place of eerie beauty and perpetual twilight. It is here that she gathers the souls of drowned sailors, those unfortunate enough to have met their end beneath the waves. This makes Ran a figure of great fascination and fear, for she represents not only the dangers of the sea, but also the mysteries of the afterlife. Ran's lover is Ægir, a giant and the god of the sea, often depicted as a jovial host who brews ale for the gods. Their union, a complex tapestry of love, power, and the untamed forces of nature, reveals much about the dynamics of Norse mythology. While Ran embodies the sea's ferocity and unpredictability, Ægir represents its vastness, its bounty, and its deep connection to the earth. Their relationship is a study in contrasts, a testament to the Norse belief that seemingly opposing forces are often two sides of the same coin. Ran, with her fierce independence and penchant for collecting souls, might seem an unlikely match for the jovial, hospitable Ægir. Yet their union speaks to a deeper truth: that even in the wildest depths there exists a balance, a harmony between creation and destruction, between the known and the unknown. This balance is further emphasized by their respective roles in Norse cosmology. Ran, with her power over the dead and her association with the sea's darker aspects, represents the dangerous nature of life at sea and potential fatality of a single mistake at sea. Ægir, as the provider of sustenance and the host of grand feasts, embodies the life-giving force of the ocean, its ability to nourish and sustain. Together they represent the totality of the sea, its duality and its profound influence on the lives of gods and mortals alike. The tales of Ran and Ægir's interactions with the Norse gods offer further insight into their complex relationship. They tell of how Ran and Ægir interacted with the Æsir, the principal gods of the Norse pantheon, like Thor or Loki. Thor forced Ægir to brew beer for all the gods as punishment for a dispute. Ran and Ægir were by no means minor gods, and for a seafaring people they were some of the most important, and they were central to many stories for the Vikings. Central to Ran's mythology and her dominion over the sea is her net. So powerful was her net in Norse tales that Ran's net can be compared to Thor's hammer or Odin's spear. This is no ordinary fishing net, but a magical artifact spun from the sinews of drowned men and imbued with the power to ensnare anything that touches its icy threads. The net is an embodiment of Ran's dominion over the seas. It is the deadly trap she uses to claim those who dare to venture into her domain unprepared. It represents the ever-present danger lurking beneath the waves, the capricious nature of fate, and the thin veil that separates life from death for those who make their living upon the water. With the cast of her net, she has the ability to draw down ships and sailors to their doom with a single decisive gesture. Legends abound of Ran using her net to capture not only hapless sailors but even gods and mythical creatures. One such tale recounts how Loki, the trickster god, was forced to borrow Ran's net to capture the monstrous serpent Jormungandr, a testament to the net's extraordinary power. This story highlights how even the gods were not immune to the reach of Ran's magic, further cementing her position as a force to be reckoned with. The net also serves as a powerful metaphor for the allure of the sea, its seductive beauty that can quickly turn deadly. Just as the net promises a bountiful catch but delivers only icy death, so too does the ocean offer the illusion of wealth and adventure, only to claim the unwary in its depths. This duality is central to understanding Ran's complex nature, for she embodies both the allure and the peril of the sea, the promise of riches and the threat of oblivion. Deep beneath the churning waves, far from the sun's warmth and the world of men, lies Ran's Hall, a realm as captivating as it is eerie. Known as both a place of sorrow and a haven for the drowned, Ran's Hall occupies a unique and often misunderstood place in Norse cosmology. It is not a place of punishment like the underworld of hell, nor is it a realm of eternal bliss. Rather, it exists as a liminal space, a watery purgatory where the souls of those claimed by the sea find a strange and unsettling peace. Descriptions of Ran's Hall vary in their details, but certain elements remain consistent. It is always depicted as being located on the ocean floor, a place of perpetual twilight illuminated by the phosphorescent glow of strange sea creatures. Walls of coral and seashells rise up to support a vaulted ceiling adorned with the bones of long-dead leviathans. Here, amidst the swaying kelp forests and the haunting silence of the deep, Ran receives the souls of the drowned, offering them a place at her table and a kind of cold comfort in their watery graves. Life in Ran's Hall is not one of suffering. The drowned are said to feast on plentiful food, partake in games and storytelling, and even sing songs of their adventures on the open sea. Yet, a palpable sense of melancholy pervades the hall, a constant reminder that those who dwell within its walls are forever cut off from the world of the living. They are bound to Ran's domain, their fates intertwined with the whims of the sea goddess. Some accounts describe Ran as a cruel mistress who delights in the suffering of those she has claimed. However, other stories paint her in a more nuanced light, suggesting that she takes pity on the drowned and offers them solace in their final resting place. This ambiguity is perhaps the most fitting testament to Ran's complex nature. She is neither wholly benevolent nor entirely malicious, but rather a reflection of the sea itself. Thanks for watching. This has been Harness Ancient Wisdom. Please like and subscribe for more Norse gods, Roman gladiators, and ancient Egyptian dating tips.